got a Storm Lake 357 SIG barrel in it. I wanted to showcase this. This is for any of you guys that have come into my channel. You may have been following me for a while, or maybe you just got here, or maybe you're not even following my channel, you're just watching this video. There's a little bit about this gun on some of my older videos. In those and everything, it had Burris Fastfire 2 on it. This is one of the first guns that I stippled, that I did any stipple work on or anything like that. As you see, it's got a Storm Lake 357 SIG barrel in it. It is a 40 caliber gun now, but I just wanted to showcase some of my stipple work. As you know, anybody that's seen my M&P, my M&P is not necessarily the prettiest looking gun, as I've explained in a few of the comment sections on that gun, that it wasn't done for aesthetics. On the M&P, it was done, the entire thing was a process. It was an evolution that came about over a period of time of just experimenting and trying and doing things, and they were all done for functionality. Whereas this gun was done for functionality, but I did worry about the aesthetics of it. And you know, I purposely put the patterns that you see there. There is a little bit of a pattern, a swirly pattern, all that crap. Swirly, twirling gumdrops, or whatever Will Ferrell said. So anyways, I just wanted to show this. This gun has a full trigger package in it. It is it's a dream to shoot as far as your Glocks go. It's, you know, you can watch the reset here. Let me go this in here. Reset. Not much to it. I think that this is set at about, right now it's at about 3 1/4, 3 pounds, the trigger pull. And with some of one of the iterations I had in here, I ran it down to around 2 pounds, but the problem there is certain ammo, certain primers didn't want to light with it that light of a strike, because I had to lighten up the striker spring and a few things, so it went back up to a little over 3, and it works great. But anyways, yes, it is a compact, which the good thing about a compact, as everybody knows, you can run any kind of mags. You can run short mags, medium mags, long mags, they all run in it. And with these mags here and your grip extension, you don't have the disadvantages of the compact. You have all the advantages there. And then whenever you run something like this, where you run that longer barrel, even though this one's ported, you can run a longer barrel that's not ported, and you have all the velocity back of a longer gun. And then some people will talk to you about, well, the sight radius. First of all, the sight radius is not going to, having a longer sight radius is not going to make up for you being a shitty shooter. Run the gun you got, practice. But second of all, this gun, when it was done, had the red dot on there. That was the whole point. You know, in stippling it and doing everything to it, you know, a lot of people ask me why a compact. With a red dot on it, sight radius doesn't matter. It's a non-factor, because you only have one item to try and line up. Is this abrasive if you're doing concealed carry with it? Yeah, it is. Put my M&P down here, and whenever I go, yeah, that was an M&P holster and putting a Glock in it, they interchange. But this is abrasive. That is a lot of some grit on you. Now I'm used to it. I can wear this and be alright. You know, I got tough skin. Would you want to do this to a gun that you had against your skin every day? No, you would not want to do this pattern. You would not want to do it like this. There are patterns that I can do that are not as abrasive. Check out my Ruger LCP video. It's actually, I think, a compilation of some pictures. but you'll see it's a pattern where the lines kind of go down. Actually, if you look right here, those patterning there and the patterning there, that is basically what's on the LCP, and they give you good grip, but they don't. It doesn't grab lint, pocket lint, and everything, and it won't tear you up. Now these patterns here will tear you up, but they've got good grip. So, anyways, I just wanted to show this gun off. I haven't had it in my hands for a little while, well, there it is. Thanks for watching. Let me know if I can do any work for you, or if you got any questions about doing the work yourself. Maybe I can help you. Thank you. I wanted to, since I did the piece on the Glock that I'd stippled, something that had been around in some of the videos of pictures and stuff, but some of the newer people may not have seen. This is the same way. This is an AR that I built. Let you guys take a look here. Bull barrel, heavy barrel, and this muzzle brake, it is one that I customized. I didn't do the initial building on it. Sorry for all the shakiness there. But it's one that, it worked pretty good, and I've not been able to find who makes this thing. It's I found some that are close, but no, I can't find who actually made it. But where you see all these holes that are actually oversized, I oversized those, and then these rear two ports, I actually angled those on each side. Again, this is some of my earlier work. Angled those to give more of a recoil reduction, and to keep it from having as much muzzle rise, because it was still rising up and flipping on me. This is a Redfield 3 to 9 scope. Phenomenal scope. As far as the scopes that are powered go, you can't beat the Redfields for the money. It's a Redfield Revolution, but it's a DPMS lower. It is, I don't know what the upper is, I really, to be honest. But this has been a really good gun. Real good gun. I'm sorry, it's a Delton upper, that's what it is. Shoots really good. Have no complaints out of it. The scope just makes the thing though. But one of the other things here, if you look at the handguard, this one has been stippled. That's why pretty much why I'm doing this, is so you can see. And what the deal is with this is this has been stippled, but after I stippled it, then I went over and painted it. And it's a very nice thing that you can do. You can actually see the tiger stripe look in there. And again, whenever I get it up macro, I mean, you see every detail, and you lose the actual stipple. You just look at all the ridges. But all in all, this is a very tactile hand grip. Works great. Doing this work and this stippling, this stipple pattern on these factory style hand grips makes this pretty much a desirable grip. I like this. I almost like this better than the Magpul that's on my 3G. I really like this, and I'm going to be doing this to my Magpul, doing the stippling on it. It really, it allows you just to get such a good grip on it. But either way, that's just another little stippling option. Anytime that you stipple and then you paint, you get, let's see here, a real good way to look here. See how you can see some of the black showing through on your high points of the stippling? Well, that's just fine. I actually like that, because down in the valleys it takes the pigmentation of the paint and really makes it nice. There's another little thing on this one that I did. The magazine release it's extended one a little bit, and I made that by hand. It's made out of polymer, just out of a Delrin rod that I just hand carved it and epoxied a nut inside of there to thread in the other side. All kinds of little things you can do. But anyways, just wanted to show that and put it on the tail end of that Glock video. Thanks for watching.